because he's low on HP. Once Taiga hits level 2, they're going to start to put more pressure. I think this is where the first blood probably going to happen. Oh, never mind. Misha's also dropping low bottom, but Dyrachyo trying to play aggressive.
Shards are in the perfect spot. They'll send everybody over in the snowball. Dyrachyo's going to go down to Taiga for the first blood. You were talking about it, and, well, you made it happen by... yeah, first blood comes through. Maybe Dyrachyo sitting a little bit too low as Misha gets the sleep off as he dies, and that should allow a trade, but doesn't
Very
quite
fire
have
pop,
the damage.
plus a healing salve. Good body blocks coming out from Ace.
Now Yuragi on the run, but Ace realizing that he doesn't exactly have the chase to get this kill at the moment. So.
Now that it's on cooldown, Taiga might look for an opening.
Yeah, that certainly seems like the opening that you want. Yuragi falling to Tofu, and now the shards are in, so Quinn's in trouble. The TP over from Celery. Taiga, one shot from dead, but he won't fall until Quinn goes down, and they get BZM.
This is big. This is huge. Crystal Maiden getting
one or
back.
2 shots if they're not full health. Quinn just getting that water rune. He's not level 6 just yet, but neither is BZM, so the chase to try and get this kill onto the Storm.
A big
and
one.
He jumps in and gets a solo kill. Shard's not in time. Taiga not able to rotate to save his mid.
This is where you want to start to get something done. DM's being pinged out.
Frostbite, hook, and here's the snowball again. Dyrachyo's only level 4 to DM's level 5. The Shards blocking the Pudge. They don't have the damage to get the kill yet, but with BZM's help, they should lock down the Pudge and kill him. BZM comes in, and that's the first move off the mid lane for this Storm Spirit to help get a kill.
Goes as well. I don't think you can ask for anything better. Block on Tofu.
Yeah, BZM, well, he's going to try and help out. There's a regen rune that Tofu will deny. Taiga hit with the Frostbite. Quinn should have this kill easily, and he does.
He was a mana, so he's going to be fine. Oh, man,
Oh,
these creeps are griefing.
Oh, no! The Wrath of Nature comes in. Misha's getting low. One more right click from Tofu. Does it. The LSA misses. Yuragi's still on the run. Tofu just got everything on the map. Frostbite, hook, and Misha in trouble. There's shards there, but nothing doing. Exorcism as well as BZM joining the fight. They'll go for Dyrachyo, but here comes Tofu. Can he help out? Snowball's going to be on the Rubik.
Stolen Siphon.
So after they get the kill on Dyrachyo, they go after Tofu. Thunder God's Wrath comes out from Quinn. He doesn't have the damage to help. 3 heroes dead on the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and all that just for an Elder Titan.
He could not live there.
We're back up top, and Exorcism over. Dyrachyo with the hook. Again, BZM, he's here. Taiga's also coming over.
Big
Solaire with the
ulti.
ult, and DM drops. So to his grave he'll go. Dyrachyo gets one, and finally they take care of this death prop through, as they've got Tofu, but Tofu needs to be careful. BZM comes in. Tofu telekinesis, Earth Splitter. Not going to matter. Tofu's dead already. Mega kill streak here for BZM. 6-2
Try
and make
1.
something happen as Taiga is taking out a sentry ward. He might be the one who's caught from the high ground. Frostbite, the damage is there. And with the Dismember, they have the control to get the kill on the Tusk. That smoke turns into 1, and it goes for Quinn. Heroes here for both teams. Misha gets the sleep on it too. And following that up with the Earth Splitter, Quinn's in trouble. The Walrus Punch, Quinn low, but gets a Thunder God's Wrath off to kill off BZM. We'll trade with Quinn, and then Ace takes out Misha.
BKB will be ready for Lina.
Yeah, so the boots travel out Lina to kind of mirror those movements, right? And potentially get in these exchanges is Taiga. Snowball will extend what looks to be the inevitable, but now pulling him even closer to Dyrachyo.
Dyrachyo's like, hell yeah, give me that flash heap charge. I'll hook my Crystal Maiden out of the trouble. The next
Standing on the high ground, Celery over, Glimmer Cape from Tofu onto the Crystal Maiden, but they've got the sentry down. Snowball comes in, Taiga in some trouble, the sleep hits on it too. Both those supports were hit by that, the Earth Splitter flies in. It's a trade for supports at the moment. Taiga again. Needs to be very careful. They see him. Now there's the Snowball, steals the Walrus Punch, Glimmer Cape, and they have the control. A neutral creep steals the laning phase. And it's given him an opportunity to kind of come back towards the top of the net worth. And now, Ball Lightning over, looking for Tofu, Laguna Blade. Yeah, that'll do it. Tofu unable to survive. Celery in the trees, and he's been spotted. So he'll go to the ult, he'll try to get the kill, but that's not happening. Yuragi with the double.
As soon as
But Gaimin Gladiators coming the other way. They've got a full team smoke and waiting for Nature's Prophet to probably TP into this one. They go to the Laguna Blade. It's going to be out with the snowball hitting on it. Doraggio got the flesh heap off, but that's not enough to survive. BKB popped by Yuragi as well as Ace. They'll jump in with the heavenly jump of Quinn and look to get a couple of kills here. DM with the exorcism surviving on the high ground. They've got the stolen silence, but Tofu almost going down inside the exorcism as Quinn finally kills off the Death Prophet.
I want to see the damage.
Not enough. The damage isn't quite there for OG, right? Like,
OG
you're relying on the Lina.
OG definitely wants to have...
Hook again, dismember onto the Tusk. And that's a quick kill for Doraggio. It is back to the Gleipnir for Yuragi. So we'll see if that ends up being a big issue. The blink in, they've got the dismember. They go with the snowball. The Earth Splitter's going to be out with BKB's being popped by these heroes around the horn. They go after Taiga, Doraggio low, and the right clicks from Yuragi get the Aegis out of his hands. But is that enough? DM low on the backlines. LSA hits on the Ace. Ace hit with the Laguna Blade. The Crypt Sword, the Exorcism, but saved by the Glimmer Cape. Celery on the run. He'll burn away from DM. The hook's still alive. Yuragi, and Yuragi still throwing right clicks out and making these heroes on the side of Gaimin Gladiators low, but he needs to get these kills. Telekinesis, Doraggio in, the Dismember once again, the ball lightning in from BZM after he kills off Quinn, takes out Doraggio, looks over at Tofu, he's in the trees hiding, hoping they can't find him like Freddy Krueger, but here they come, back over. It's his own exorcism that comes back in, and Yuragi gets the kill.
They needed to burst this Death Prophet. She was sitting very low. Guardian Greaves kicks in, another Spirit Siphon. Only one buyback from
BZM bottled up. And
they know where they are. They saw the courier.
As Doraggio, the whole team is here. They're going to go over the BKB. They've got the Vortex. It's on a Tofu. Tofu coming over, and now, well, Quinn needs to heavily jump away. They've got the Dismember. Yuragi low with the Satanic. He's surviving. Throwing these right clicks out. The Air Splitter comes through. It's going to get the kill on a Solari as well as Quinn. They've taken out two on the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and now a finish off Ace. 4 heroes gone with Tofu joining them in the grave. It all goes right for OG. It really opened up once that Satanic was popped by the Lina. Hook into the Dismember. They get Taiga. It ends up being a little bit of a salvage.
Gonna get him. He's getting a big sip.
Doraggio avoids the silence. He's slowed up. Not a lot of mana on these heroes, but I don't think that's going to matter. They're with him. They'll kill him. It's a full team wipe for OG.
Nature's Prophet's going to TP in. They know.
Walrus Punch in.
Taiga
Ball into the
it.
backlines, and now they're going to steal the double damage. It's on to Taiga. Quinn. He's invis for the moment, trying to get back away from this fight. The snowball pulls him in pretty far on Taiga on this Tusk, but they found Ace. Old 4-step, not enough. 2 heroes down on the side of Gaimin Gladiator. Celery trying to run. DM's here with him. The silence lands. He's got the exorcism going. And with the Glimmer Cape, you'll be invis for a moment, but the hook comes back empty as DM gets the kill.
It's already over. Big smile from Misha.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, the smile's going to stay. BZM taken out by Tofu. Telekinesis by Tofu to throw Doraggio back. Gonna take this Nimbus down. And DM throwing a silence on to 2 as they'll back away. This is 80 seconds without BZM. With
Hook
Roche
is available. I think he's going to find him. Oh, good force staff while he's steeping. Misha with the play.
Now Misha in trouble, though. Gives up his life for the core.
BZM has no buyback. Smoke from the Gaimin Gladiators. They want to take this fight right now. Roshan, 4 minutes on Pudge. Glimmer Cape. Oh, BZM is invis. They scouted him.
They know where he is, and they've got him locked down. They'll go to the snowball save, though, with the BKB pop by Doraggio. Now they're on top of Tofu. They're still trying to get this kill on a BZM. He's quite low, but the right click's coming in from Yuragi. There's the Laguna Blade. There's the kill on the Punch, but he's got the Aegis. Ace in too far. He'll fall to Yuragi as well. Double kill here for the Lina, making a triple kill for this Lina, burning them all away.
Man, Taiga has been on point. So first with that...
3,400. Dismember again, BZM. He's caught. Oh boy, the Hex, it was thrown on a Celery. They've got the LSA, Doraggio. He'll die. Down goes Celery.
Very close to it, 500 gold away. Same goes for Pudge. I think with the buybacks, they can win a fight.
Quinn. Hook, though, gets him a bit further away from the fight. Now they go to the BKB. Doraggio saved Quinn. Eventually, he'll have to spin him out. And they'll get the kill on the Celery. They'll start with killing the Crystal Maiden. No, the right clicks from Yuragi. There's just nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's no Pudge in the game for 90 seconds. Walrus Punch on a Tofu, the force staff to get some distance. They'll take out Ace. 3 heroes gone with a buyback used already by Celery. It's going to be a full team wipe again here for OG, and potentially just game 1 as well.
Blessed by Gaimin, 90%. Next Roshan could respawn in a minute and a half. Tofu.
He has the telekinesis. Do they have the damage? Frostbite. Yeah, there it is. All there.
Ratio to get the kill on Lina.
But the other way. Blink in, and now they're going to look for Yuragi, who pops the BKB. They go to the Dismember. DM right on top of Quinn. Quinn's going to be telekinesis by Tofu and thrown into the backlines. BZM comes in with the ball of lightning. They've got the Lina low. They'll get the kill on a Yuragi. They'll take him out of the fight, but he's going to buy back. They also took out the Elder Titan. They lose Quinn. Quinn buys back. BZM in with the ball of lightning, but he doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. The Hex hits on Ratio, but he's not taking a lot of damage at the moment. Feared up thanks to the shard that's on DM. Telekinesis from Tofu again to get the save and throw this Pudge away from OG.
Almost lands a hook, and exactly as I said, they need those 2 Dismembers, 2 BKBs, and now Ratio trying to look for a fight. Maybe he lands another hook. Blink available in 3 seconds. Roshan is up there. It's Ags.
Oh boy, and Lina needs to be careful, right? Bought back. Yuragi bought back, and they didn't even fight after that.
And it's the big one. Next Refresher, next BKB. Tusk has one job in those fights. He needs to be able to get the punch on Pudge so that he stops Lina from being eaten. Double damage on Yuragi.
So BZM showing the Ags is going to be given here to the Nature's Prophet. So now he's dealing with that Wrath of Nature upgrade.
So yeah, having a root mechanic, it's a good setup to keep people in place and lowers the cooldown to 60 seconds. Holding on to Cheese as Nature's Prophet. 6 minutes, and Ratio did manage to farm his buyback in the meantime.
This is going to be really tough for OG. They need to be very careful despite the fact that they have a 13,000 net worth lead. One death from Yuragi could sign, seal, and deliver this game into Gaimin Gladiators' hopes and dreams.
Is there any Lotus Orb being built? I'm looking. Elder Titan has 2.5k gold available. Oof. I think you need a Lotus Orb. You need to save this Lina from being dismembered in a fight.
Still going for that Swift Blink. Almost level 30. Get that other level 30 or other level 25 talent, which is the Laguna Blade cooldown.
Brings it down to 25 seconds. Since you have other talent, it's pure damage and goes through BKB.
What about BZM? He's level 27, so we'll be picking up a bunch of extra talents. The other one, though, plus 250 health. We'll see if that's the difference maker.
Oh, yeah, that's the big one. That's the game changer right there. Level 15 on Storm.
Woo! 250 health. He's also looking for a refresher, but they want to hold the buyback. They want to make sure that they have an opportunity, if Yuragi does fall, to hold on to the game.
Ace decided to go with other talent from what we usually see. More HP and damage on Treants. So he wants to push out the lanes with it. Doesn't have that TP cooldown talent.
BZM is being chased. Ooh, behind them, actually. Walrus Punch, Snowball.
He gets eaten.
And they'll save him by eating him, but Tofu blown up thanks to the Laguna Blade. They'll look for Yuragi, 4-step away. And can they get on top of the Lina? They'll look for the hook, but he doesn't land it. So now Ratio's not going to have this BKB for much longer. They'll hit the Hex. It's onto the Nature's Prophet. The ball lightning in for BZM with the Axe. The Vortex pulling them both in. They get the kill on a bolt. They'll look for Celery, and this Crystal Maiden is as good as dead.
Oh, man, what a fight from OG. And BZM comes.
Snowball going all the way for Tofu. DM's in the base. They buy back on Ace. They've got the Nimbus down. They'll be back into it. And now, Heavenly Jump, ball lightning in. They've got the Hex, the Vortex on the 2. And they go both back into the grave. Oh, dear. It's falling apart for Gaimin Gladiators. There's the fear thanks to the shard on the Spirit Siphon. That's going to be all they've written for this one.
It's a late buyback from Ratio. If he bought back earlier, he did have it this whole time. Maybe with a hook save, dismember safe. He could have kept Ace in the fight. They could have had another potential fight available, but OG, they're gonna clean up.
Yeah, Quinn, he is just nowhere for him to go. The steps are there. They're so close, but he can't survive. And OG take game 1 over Gaimin Gladiators.
What a while. Game Quinn. Taiga's making a rotation.
Yeah, they have the Leech Seed. They're going for the first blood. TP over. Not going to be in time. Celery shows up. But now what? You're here. You throw a Frostbite out, a Crystal Nova, but
He showed up.
is it going to come across
Quinn's
the lane?
still level 5. Can he body block him?
Yeah, Leech Seed, body block, Celery coming in. Kinetic Field. It's up. And now the slide, but you are dead, my friend. And Quinn will fall to BZM. Another kill over here mid, and this is Ember really struggling with the rotations that OG's bringing in.
Same thing that Jiragi's doing.
Tofu spotted by Misha and Miragi. They've got the glimpse. Uh-oh, netted up and killed up. Miragi with another kill for the side of OG, as Quinn's sitting here low, and they are rotating.
Celery, but the Frostbite.
Here they go. They'll go for this Snapfire.
Oh!
Misha, though. Oh, here comes Tofu with the Starstorm. They do get DM. Kinetic Field didn't help out enough, and Misha now hit with the arrow that was just picked up by Tofu at level 4.
Ooh,
so
that glimpse.
They'll get the kill on Misha as well. It's the Remnant, but again, it's just constant aggression. Misha now in trouble. The arrow's going to come over and be eaten by BZM. They get the kill on Misha. And also,
Ace thinks that he needs to make some kind of a move. He can't just farm jungle.
Ace.
Cookie
and Kisses. It's a good combination,
DM
especially when you're sick.
Blink Dagger, because you want to have another way of dispelling things. Static Storm is going to be a big issue. Misha, can he get the Static Storm off? They might not even need it. Let's see.
Shadow, and there's the Static Storm, but a trade as Ace kills Misha. Chose to not throw it as he sees a couple heroes coming over with this ward on the cliff. BZM right there, Static Storm kisses down, Celery dies, Tofu on the run, BZM and Taiga, well, they've got the vision. They'll get the glimpse out of Tofu, he'll
2 more
leap
leap
away,
charges
and
available.
there's another. Quinn and Ace hanging out.
Out of a glimpse now that it's maxed out, down to 18-second cooldown. BZM in trouble here.
Yeah, they're in onto the Death Prophet. This Exorcism is going to help out enough. The glimpse away.
Ghosts are coming back,
Ace
so
goes
he's
the other
healing.
way. They've got the heal from the Ghost. The arrow comes through. Yule's up into the air. The Overgrowth comes out from Taiga. And now OG might be looking to turn this one around. Slide again, remnant away from Quinn. There's the Cookie DM. Oh boy, 4 heroes right behind you, especially a Black Widow right there on you, DM. You gotta run. But the chase is on. The damage is there. Tofu gets the kill on a DM.
Both teams do have a lot of sustain, and they don't have much damage. Like, you use...
Ace. Well, as Tofu, leaping, glimpsing, and dying. But, dying?
He gets the Guardian Grease off. Another Scatter Blast will finish the job. He used all 3 leaps charges.
So Aegis there for BZM, and like you said, that's not something you really want if you're an Ursa lineup. So the question is, do they want to fight into this? They've got the heroes here. The answer is yes. The Static Storm is down, though. Dyrachyo, uh-oh! They are going to get this kill out of the Ursa. They'll take out Dyrachyo first. The Song of the Siren sings in the ears of Gaimin Gladiators as these heroes that are low start to run away. But BZM, Yuragi, well, they set up again. They reset. The Kisses dropping down. The Aegis used. Quinn silenced with a Crypt Swarm and just getting away as the arrow hits from Tofu onto BZM. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chain, Celery, not where you really want to be.
He has no leap charges left.
And they were used earlier in the refresh time, made him very limited in this fight. So they look for Tofu. Quinn and Ace trying to help this Miranda get out, but Yuragi gets the kill. Quinn and Ace can only watch. As
There's
they can't get
so
any
much
kills.
sustain on OG.
Those kisses don't get interrupted. They drop down, throw the damage on, and
the old setup from BZM.
Kinetic Field, Cookie, it lands, and they've got the shard on DM, so there's some extra damage there. Overgrowth, arrow in, Ace is dead. Quinn, oh, he's in deep. They'll take out Misha, now running onto the high ground. Dyrachyo blinking in once again, and BZM blows up. Taiga. Next there is Dyrachyo trying to create a dam with this wood. And
Ambitious DP.
Cut it down to size.
Fighting underneath observer board.
Gets him some distance between him and the bear. But BKB's going to wear out. Moonlight Shadow, BZM trying to survive. They've got a remnant right on top of BZM that sends Quinn in. The silence on it too. The overgrowth is there. Now the kiss is dropping down. Tofu's going to die, but they lose Mishin Taiga. Down goes Celery. Ace with the damage on a DM. Another cookie for some distance. And Gaimin Gladiators. Ziragi goes up out on the high ground, sleight of fist, searing chains. There's the Orchid. They've got the glimpse. It's on to Ace. The kinetic field is up with the cookie, but the BKB's been popped by Quinn right at the perfect moment. DM drops immediately. BZM with the exorcism pop, but now 5 heroes around this Death Prophet. Another song.
He does not have a TP. He just TP'd.
Trying to help BZM. Kinetic field with no BKBs available anymore. He's able to walk out of the low ground. But Ace with his webs, he's right there with him. Glimpse back again by this Disruptor. Quinn on him, Quinn killing him. Down goes BZM. Not able to hold on to him. Meanwhile, well, Misha spotted by Quinn. It's back and forth between Yuragi as well as Quinn. And now the Remnant forward. Yuragi's in trouble. The overgrowth comes out. Yuragi surviving. It's Taiga. Well, it's being frozen to death and burned at the same time. Hex
it's gonna take a lot of time for them to farm a Hex.
Death Prophet has it queued up, but also wants BKB.
Morana.
Net on a Tofu, and then glimpsed back, so they have their hands on Tofu, right? The one that gives Ursa that shard, you get that Aegis. I would say if Gaimin Gladiators even get this Roche, they're probably going to clean up the game. They've just ripped apart Misha. Now they go to the Exorcism. The cookie's going to land on Dyrachyo, but Ace is over to the side with Quinn and Celery. Dyrachyo pops the BKB. Kiss is coming down.
Overgrowth.
Pushing the team back. Overgrowth on a 4. And now they get anything from this. Quinn in with the BKB going after Taiga. The Remnant forward. They'll take out the Tree Protector. Now they'll look over to the rest. They've got their hands on Celery. They'll take out the Crystal Maiden. They look for Dyrachyo. Right-clicking down BZM. Close, but a Scatter Blast from DM takes out the Ursa. The song on 3. Uh-oh, Gaimin Gladiators. They're fighting in OG's arena now. They'll get the kill on a Quinn. They'll look at the rest. They need to run Ace. He's staying nearby thanks to the kinetic field. Ace.
Nade vision. Glimpse is available.
Vision, can they get a glimpse? Yuragi looking,
just show me where he is.
There
they find him.
Just on the edge of his vision. They've got the kinetic field once again. The double silence is out with the Orchid as well as the silence coming in for the Death Prophet. These heroes are on them. They'll squish this bug under their boot and kill off Ace.
Ooh, man, what a fun. Celery trying to stop a Blink Dagger.
Oh, instead, Dyrachyo's going to them. Cookie back. Static Storm. You don't have a BKB, Dyrachyo. You're going to be in so much trouble as Taiga goes in, but I say that Crystal Maiden with the ulti, dropping Taiga. Dyrachyo on the run from BZM, chasing this bear. They've got DM over on the side. The cookie lands out of the Crystal Maiden, and Dyrachyo's going to get away from OG. They'll get 2 kills. They'll look at Ace. He's got that Lotus Orb, and Quinn around the other side. Remnants back towards his team. He's got that Ags now with these Remnants, so you need to be careful. Is problematic for Gaimin Gladiators.
Celery blocking that entrance.
Silence net for Staff, and here it comes. And it's 50-50 going for the support. Remnant forward from Quinn. Static Storm. Can you go forward with this Static Storm holding him down for a second? Yuragi over to the side. There's the overgrowth from Taiga. But the Remnant back. They get the kill onto the Tree Protector. Both supports are dead. So, being a nuisance. Just staying right there with the team. Almost feeling like he's invincible.
Glimpse back.
The glimpse back. It's on to Quinn. They have the silence. Bloodthorn was used. They'll go to the song. Exorcism. They're setting up. Healing. And now going. Quinn. Ooh, Lotus Orb. Does this help him survive?
He gets out.
The slide and Remnants to the backlines. Yuragi. He's right there next to Quinn with BZM popping the BKB and focusing his attention on Dyrachyo. Chase is on with the Remnant from Quinn. Again, they get the kill on a Taiga. They'll look for the Ursa. Down goes Dyrachyo, and that's a lot of your damage. 92 seconds on the sideline. They'll look for Ace. He's trying to weave his ways through the trees on the webs that he woven before, or had weaved before. And the arrow not going to help him, and Ace will go down to Misha.
Song of the Siren. It is available, but he doesn't have Static Storm for 4 seconds.
Yeah, but it's a long song.
It's gonna be there, so he can't get out of this one.
No, he cannot. So Quinn just ripped apart. Forward, oh boy, Song right there.
Static Storm.
Where is it? It's there, it's dropped on this Ursa. Remnant forward into a Hex. Oh, Quinn,
Into
this is going to be a big issue for you. I don't know if you're getting out of this one. BKB on the run finds Misha. Trying to fight without the Ursa is just such a big task. Four staff Cookie, now the net, it's onto the Crystal Maiden. Here's Taiga with the Overgrowth, and now they've got the Kisses dropping down on the Ember Spirit. They get a kill on a Celery,
and another
Hex again on a Quinn. They will roast this pig and get the kill onto the Ember. Right into the hands of the Mirana.
BCM does have a refresher, so he can refresh, get the EXO, and they can go to try to finish the game. 50 seconds without Ember Spirit and 40 seconds without Ursa. It's going to be enough. They don't have what it takes. Like, this is just going to go down so quickly.
Yeah, how do you defend against this? Well, Glyph.
20 seconds.
Hoping. They'll back up. They saw Glyph, right, guys? Not looking that way. Looking like it's probably going to be a 2-0, but Taiga jumps in. Ace, well, he's caught. He's trying to fight and going the other way from his base. They already got the kill on a Celery, and Garagi just wants to take the game, take the series, make it easy, get the kill. GG's called, and it's a 2-0 for OG over Game.